Rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear followers. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim wa salatu wa salamu ala ashrafil mursaleen. I hope everybody is doing well, inshallah. Learn Arabic with me channel is inviting you today to do handwriting with al jim and al ha and al kha. Okay, so this is al jim and al ha and al kha. Those are three letters are the same family because they have the same shape. Did you see that? Al jim and al ha and al kha, the same shape. The only difference, I'm not talking about the phonics. Phonics, al jim goes with your teeth, al ha goes from the end of your mouth, and al kha the same thing. So we're not discussing the phonics right now. We are discussing the design, how we write al-jim in the beginning of the kalima, in the end of the kalima, in the middle of the kalima. We're gonna see that, inshallah. Follow me. So, right. This is, let me fix my camera like this. If I want to write al-jim, let's put al-jim like isolated. This is the way how we write it. This is my jim isolated. Al-jim, initial jim in the beginning of the kalima goes like this. See? With nokta. Nokta in the bottom. I have nokta under في الأسفل. الجيم has نقطة في الأسفل underneath of الحرف. So this is my jim. And this line here, this extension tells me there is another half coming in. After jim. It's going to be attached to jim from left side, from here. But nothing from right side because this is the beginning of the kalima. Like jaraha, kharaja, all kalimats has the jim or ha or kha. The jim or ha or kha is gonna be this design. Looks like this. Let's go to the middle of the kalima. I'm gonna make this line that tells me there is a previous half here. I'm gonna make my jim here like this. I'm gonna go and extend my line, and I'm gonna put my نقطة في الأسفل. This is الجيم in the middle of the kalima. Because I have this line here tells me there is half before الجيم, and this one tells me this is a half after الجيم. Half before الجيم and half after الجيم. Right? الجيم in the end of the kalima, it can be in two ways. Looks like this. نقطة في الأسفل, and then I have this line here. When you see this line here from right, tells me that there is another half connected to الجيم from the right side, but nothing connected from left side anyway, because this is the end of the kalima. This is the final. It can be this way too. نقطة في الأسفل can be this way too. Why? Let me make it beautiful like this. That tells me this is the end of the kalima. This is the final jim, but there is another half here refused to be connected to any other half. For example, alif. Alif can be connected from right side, but never from left side. Ad-dal can be connected from right side, but never from left side. That means if you have al-jim or al-ha or al-kha after al-alif or dal, they should be this way because they cannot be connected. الذال same thing. الراء same thing. الزي same thing. No connection, no connection, no connection. But we can connect them from right side, but never from left side. All these letters, right? So whatever we said about الجيم, we're gonna say about الحاء. Isolated حاء is like this. Initial حاء is like this in the beginning of the كلمة. The middle of the كلمة, I have a line here and a line here. Okay, that means الحاء, there is another حرف here and another حرف here. الحاء can be connected from right, but this is the end. And الحاء can be also like this. If we have دال or الجيم or دال or الذال or را or زي or الألف before it, this is the way how it's gonna be. So الحاء no نقطة. الحاء no نقطة, no dot. الخاء has a نقطة in the top. Let's see. This is my خاء. Isolated with a نقطة in the top. في الأعلى. نقطة في الأعلى. No نقطة. نقطة في الأسفل. Okay, let's do this so you can see well. نقطة في الأسفل. No نقطة. نقطة في الأعلى. الجيم. الحاء. الخاء. Initial خاء goes like this. نقطة في الأعلى. It's a little up. Let me make it same. خاء. الخاء in the middle of the كلمة goes like this. Like I said before, that tells me, this line tells me there is another حرف before and another حرف after. الخاء also can be like this. This is the end of كلمة. This is the final خاء. But that tells me there is another حرف. It's connected from to the another حرف from right side, but it's not nothing from left side because this is the last حرف. And then it can be like this also. If the previous حرف is alif or dal or dhal or ra or zay, those حروفs that can never be connected from left side. So if we have dal here, its left is الخاء, so no connection. That's why الخاء goes this way. So we write الجيم or الحاء or الخاء in two pieces. Let's pretend this is my line here, right? Two pieces, one of them goes in the top. The first curve goes like this. The other piece goes straight like this. If we discuss this, if you want to write the جيم in the end of the كلمة, the final جيم, this is the way how we write it. In the beginning, the same thing. My first curve goes like this. Let's just do الحاء. My second curve, I go straight to the left until I get to this piece here. When I get to this piece here, I make my curve and go down under the line like this. So, and this is my second piece, right? So it can be الحاء, it can be الجيم, it can be الخاء, right? So one piece goes like this, and the other piece goes like this. We put them together, put that piece here, let's connect them. It gives me this. It can be الجيم, it can be الحاء, it can be الخاء. Whatever goes with الجيم goes with الحاء, goes with الخاء. The only issue here is the connection between letters. Don't forget that the dal and the dal and the ra and zay and the alif can be connected from right and never be connected from left side. It's very, very, very important. Please practice, 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 and practice. طبقوا 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 ثم طبقوا. And the best way to make tatbiq is go to the Quran. The short surat, read as much as you can, طبقوا as much as you can. The more you make tatbiq, the good you will be. Jazakumullahu khairan. Dear children, if you like my class, tap your back, tell yourself I did a good job. I hope you enjoy my lesson, and thank you for watching Learn Arabic with Me channel. By the way, this is not a paper towel. Someone asked me why you have a paper towel in the top of your board. This is not a paper towel. This is a piece of, it's a roll of paper that we can write and draw. Look at here is kharaja. So الخاء in the beginning, الراء is connected from right side but nothing from left. And the jim here is in the end. So here we are killing two birds with one stone. Al-Kha and the Jim, they all the same. They have the same design, same rules. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.